Hi folks, and this one's for the cricket aficionados. And I'm looking here to pick a squad, team of 11 and four backups of England qualified cricketers who've never played Test cricket. Um, Again, it's very subjective, and there's going to be a lot of people that I don't mention who perhaps could have been good enough, but this is my selection. Uncapped, so far as Test matches go, cricketers. So qualified for England, never played Test cricket. So I'm going to go in batting order. Most of the names you'll recognise. Some of them you need to be a certain age to recognise them because there's not very many modern ones. Opening the batting, I'm going to go with David Byas, Yorkshire, and I'm going to make him the captain. And he's going to open the batting with James Hildreth of Somerset. I find it amazing that he's never got a chance at Test match level. I think that's astonishing. And same for number 3, I'm going for Malloy of Northampton of Lancashire. Again, amazing that he never got a Test cap. And coming in at number 4, I wasn't sure about this one coming in at number 4, but I've gone for Mark Nicholas as number 4 to steady the ship there in his inimitable suave style. I'm sure he can pull that off. Number 5, again, a prolific batsman in one-day cricket and at county level. I've gone for Alistair Brown from Somerset. And he's just an amazing... Was he Somerset or was he Surrey? No, he was Surrey. Sorry, that's my mistake. Alistair Brown, Surrey, wasn't he? Amazing player, prolific. And he's in at number 5. Now, from the all-rounder position, I've gone back a bit and wound back the years, and I've come up with Trevor Jesty, who later was an umpire. He may still be doing it now, I'm not sure. Very, very good all-rounder, really tidy bowler, good efficient batsman, good fielder, and again, surprisingly, he never got the call up. Number 7, my wicket keeper, I've gone for Jeff Humpage, long-standing county wicket keeper. Again, surprisingly, never got a chance. I'm sure if he was around nowadays, he'd get a chance at something because decent wicket keepers are very prized at the moment. So Jeff Humpage at number 7 as a keeper. My spin option comes in at number 8. That's Peter Sainsbury, Hampshire. Again, going back a bit, he'll have been around about the time, sort of late 60s, early 70s. So when he's probably missed out with Illingworth and Underwood and Fred Titmus, people like that. So he's just been down the pecking order, but a good player. My number 9, this is my 3 seamers now coming up. Stuart Turner from Essex. Really good economical bowler. Never quite made it. Number 10, great figures. Don Shepherd from Glamorgan. Now, he had some amazing figures, took an awful lot of wickets over an awful lot of years. But at that time, when he was there, sort of 60s, players from Glamorgan, they were the poor relations with Glamorgan, and players from Glamorgan didn't tend to get chances very often. He missed out, but a really, really good bowler. And my number 11 is Peter Lee Peter Lee, who was from Northampton and Lancashire. A really good tradesman of the bowling art, really. Tidy, efficient. Possibly his batting let him down a little bit, and I've just looked him up, and he's got a top score in first class cricket at 26. And so possibly it was the batting thing that let him down a little bit. So that's my team: Byas, Hildreth, Lloyd, Nicholas, Brown, Jesty, Humpage, Sainsbury, Stuart, Turner, Don Shepherd, and Peter Lee. That's my 11. Then I've got some backups. My backup batsman, I've gone for Peter Roebuck. I think he could have been more prolific at Somerset, because at the time he was at Somerset, when he was at his peak, he was captain there, and he's a very studious, very serious person. And I think probably most of his main job was keeping Viv Richards and Ian Botham in check, making sure they turned up and they didn't do any stupid things with alcohol and things. So that probably was what was his main job really, aside from captaining the team and batting. I'm not sure how successful he was at keeping them in check, but anyway, I think it affected his batting. So Peter Roebuck's the first backup. My backup all rounder is Glenn Chappell from Lancashire. I seem to recall just off the top of my head that every time he was about to sort of get a chance, and just when you thought it was going to happen for him, he got some sort of injury. Really good player, really good all-rounder, and again, very unlucky not to get a test match or two, I think. My backup wicket-keeper, again, really unlucky. Comes across as a nice chap. That's Paul Nixon. Does a lot for the game. He does a lot of coaching. He does a lot of media work. He seems like a thoroughly nice bloke. I don't know him, but he seems decent. And I think he was unlucky not to get a test or two. I really do think that. I think he was England Test match material. And my final one, my seam bowler backup, is Tony Nicholson from Yorkshire. Dickie Bird liked him. Dickie Bird reckoned he was the unluckiest cricketer in that he never played for England. Took an awful lot of wickets. And I think it was a toss-up between him or Peter Lee as to who went in the team. Because I'm from Lancashire, I picked Peter Lee, basically. That was it. So that's my four backups. Roebuck, Chappell, Nixon and Nicholson. Again, agree or disagree, put your comments below, and let's just have a bit of fun with this one. Thanks for watching, guys.